Welcome to Gaming with Máni, and welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt. Have you seen this series on Netflix, The Witcher? It was released last year and quickly became a huge hit. Season number 2 is due to be released next year, I think. Rumor has it. But it is based on this game. This is number 3 in the series, and I'm gonna take you in for a stroll into the world of a Witcher. Geralt of Rivia. This is the guy sitting here. So, I'm gonna start a brand new game. You see it says continue on top? That is because I've never gamed this before. And I thought, okay, so now I'm gonna just test it out and get used to the controls, and then I'm gonna start to record for them. Well, I got so fucking hooked, so I just continued, and after X amount of hours, it was a few, I suddenly remembered, oh fuck, I was supposed to record. So it's a bit late, but it comes good, I promise. So let's just start. So I'll go quite a while so you can see the intro. So let's start. Let's enjoy. Oi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep a straight face,
I
but
don't find that amusing.
it's impossible.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Yeah, you guessed right. She's a witch. Okay, so let's start. His girlfriend, Yennefer, obviously. But I'm gonna, since I've played this before, I want to show you something before we leave this place.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Look at this view. I want to live here, like forever. Okay, let's start. So it says on the right side of the screen, use your Witcher senses. This. All the red ones. That's good. The yellow ones is, you see the yellow there? I can interact with that. The red ones is important stuff.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Yeah, but it smells good. It smells nice. Okay, let's leave. Can I run? No, I can't run. I have to walk. I love his wolf medallion.
Old
By the
witch
way.
is fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
The thing about the Witcher School, that is where they are now. They usually just accept boys.
Now I
Only
see why you
boys.
were so eager to practice. Strike.
However, they made an exception for this young girl, Ciri. And she has become almost like a daughter to our Witcher.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No, no tutorial. I played this before.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Should we tell him? Nah.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
They used it as a bed once. They actually... What's the nice word? Fucked on it? On top of it, a stuffed unicorn. No, we're not going to tell him.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
No, I love the graphics in this game.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Goody! Our first fight. Is that it? Yep, that was it. No, what the hell? He kicked me. Oh, there was another one. Disgusting creatures. Fuck off.
Of course. When armies pass,
Okay, there you go.
necrophages follow.
Okay.
Let's go
so-
before any more show up.
No, not yet. Because I remember something. Remember in the video? There was this... I don't know, crystal skull. Crow or something? It fell down here somewhere, didn't it? I want to find it. Oh, yeah, okay, so we can gather flowers and herbs. No. I know it landed here somewhere. On this side of the road. Okay, I'll have to keep our eyes open. I was hoping I could see it with my witcher senses. Because if you do, it will become red. But it looks like... Oh, shh. I'm not giving up because this place will be fucking impossible to find again. But it fell off when she... Am I even looking at the right
Ever
side of
tell
the
you
road?
about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Whoa, Wolf. Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Huh? Me? No, I'm searching for this.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they
Stupid
prevent
skull.
epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Just gonna... Yeah. Just stop nagging. Shut up. You know how annoying this was? The first time I played it, it was right here, for fuck's sake. Because when she rode off, it fell. There. Just looking in the wrong place.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Okay, so let's follow him. Finally. Let's see where it takes us. Hello. And we're off. You know, if it wasn't for the monsters,
War's
I
not
could actually
exactly
live here.
going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Oh yeah, this is a
Radovid's
site we'll
realms,
see a
don't
lot.
you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
There's a war going on.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
So,
Believe that.
corpses are hanging all
Gotta
over.
believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help!
Nice, huh? Like I said, I could live there except from all these beasts and monsters. Oh, suppose it was hungry.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
Have to
You'd-
love the hairdo on this
you'd like
dude,
a
huh?
reward, I suppose.
Look like you put a ball on his head. Nah.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
Oh,
They
usually,
also say
usually
mice
we
are
don't.
born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Is there anything we can pick up? Ah, suppose not. Oh, nice. Where's my horse? Roach. There you go.
Giddy up.
Okay, so in the beginning of the game, there are a lot of like video sequences.
So,
But
a
that
griffin this
that
close
is
to
not the
village.
case during the rest of the game.
Strange.
There are some,
My
of
thoughts
course,
exactly.
like with any game,
In
but
the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the
it
stench
is
of
just
blood,
so
burnt
you
flesh.
will get to
Perhaps
know
monsters crazy sometimes.
the plot.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
My gran told me about the Smiths.
Everything's gonna be
Lad went
fine.
missing one day, so folk nagged
Oh,
watched me that was
shit.
hunting nearby. Started
Hey-ya!
posting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it will. Except it was.
Oh, look at those mugs. I want one. So beautiful details.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
That has to suck, huh? Your country doesn't exist anymore.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Nothing, really. Okay, so let's ask if there's a contract on the Griffin.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything.
So we are searching for Yennefer. but you probably got that already. Beautiful place.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Using magic
Could've gone
on
anywhere.
So
Oi,
forcing them
the freak's
to
taking
speak.
Micah's mind.
No.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Okay, let's go and ask someone else.
Once more, there are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
It does.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at
It's
Oxenfurt
1200 something.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
I
with
suppose the
tenure.
Earth was still flat. It hadn't bent.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Ignorant fool.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Let's leave him.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No, thank you. Gwent is a card game.
No thanks. Got
You
some
can,
other
you can
things
play
on my mind.
various
Shame.
places in the game.
I'd ask the locals, but since
I
they can't
never
count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
never got a fancy for it.
Ah,
and,
well,
and
I'm here if
well,
you change your mind.
To be honest, I quite suck at it. I didn't understand anything, so tutorials or not. Okay, last one. Going to Odim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's none of his business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, suppose that was it. Now.
Done drinking.
Now what is this then?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Oh, have fun.
Don't want your kind here.
Yeah, witches are not that popular unless they need them to fight monsters.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Let's bewitch them.
Of course
again.
no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Whoreson, that was a bit rude.
Don't let up!
Nice meeting you.
Stupid ass. That was so rude calling me a whoreson. Well, you know what? That was the start of the game. And I'm gonna call it quits here.
Giddy up.
For this time.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy.
Thank you for watching. We will be back in Temeria in not too long, I promise. Feel free to comment in the comment section, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Hail. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.